Alright, deck intro time, and this time, that was soul crushing. So the idea for this deck is pretty simple. We're going to play the recently buffed Void Soul Demon Hunter, and eventually we win the game by playing many Voidscales, using Return Policy, and Fell Hunter to play many Void Souls to overwhelm the opponent. So I think that's pretty much it for the deck intro this time, guys. This may be one of those rare examples where the Hearthstone devs buffed a deck too much. Remember to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Okay, Renathal Paladino. No Voidscale yet. Okay. Maybe I coin that then. Although I could wait to coin the 5 too. We'll see. I may coin it, and if it sticks around I may Zola, so we'll see.
Reporting for duty.
Sure. Where were you on turn 1? That's what I want to know. I would kind of prefer, like, not to play the Void Souls until I can get this destroyed. So I could hit a Death Rattle very easily. So, rather guarantee I get a Voidscale at least the first time around if I can help it. What in the world? Okay. Maybe we give him the big cheese. The cheese Louise. Alright. It's gonna be like Omega full.
There is time for
Oh.
and time for action.
Okay. Interesting. Things are looking grim. Yeah, I'm gonna play the weapon instead.
Look at me.
Try to get this down next turn. I made mill here. It's kind of funny, but it's probably okay if I mill. Kind of already have what we want anyway. Try to pop this timely fashion and play the souls on 6 maybe. This guy has everything! Okay. Could pop it. I don't think I swing. Sure. Hopefully I can pop this next turn. I can bounce it, okay. That works. I can guarantee the pop. Because I'm gonna get 2 more Void Souls from those.
I'm here to protect
Yikes!
our future.
Yeah. That's not great. Alright. And so it begins. Okay, nothing too crazy. I guess that's fine. Assuming he clears my board a little bit, I can do the Fell Hunter again if I want to. This guy's playing some deep cuts. Incredibly deep. More! I must have more! Do I play those first? Maybe. I go for the return policy. Bump off. Not very exciting there. Setch!
Seize power. You cannot run.
I don't want to give me 2, so I don't mill yet. I even bother. I guess it's okay. Okay.
I need
got the fast one at least. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's gonna have some big boys coming back. least I have some taunts in the way. It's +5/+5, right?
Come in here.
Never mind, +7/+7. You're gonna need some bangers though. I mean, there's a lot of damage.
Strong as an oak.
I mean, that's certainly a card. One of the cards of all time. 12 health. 0 powers. I'm gonna pop these first, probably. You're trying too much card draw. Oh, okay. Problem is I kind of want to swing through. Okay, that's a good one. Make some board space. Yeah, sure. Oh, I mean, that could be annoying for him. Sure. Oh, just Deadpool. A Magnum Dong lethal. Sure. Okay, that's a fun hand. Renathal Shimon. Sadly, like, Next Evolve could be a real problem here. I really wish my opponents would stop roping me on turn 1. It's gotta be said.
Who dares address me?
Shocker. Excellent use of the rope, my friend. Okay. That has a pretty high likelihood to get a Voidscale. Like Brand double Voidscale Zola. Okay. Triangulation, that's a little scary. Corrupt the waters. Okay. I got the slow one, unfortunately. Great! Okay. I can play a Void... Well, I guess I could play a Voidscale and a Void Soul next turn, but sometimes I don't like doing that. So I could get a Death Rattle minion, but I may play one anyway.
Hang on!
Oh. Could be elementally. Yeah, I think I kind of have to for hand space here. Okay. As long as I don't get a Death Rattle, it's fine.
Who's ready for another round?
A weird bounce. Okay. Range. May want. Well, I don't. Doesn't even keep his elemental chain going. Yeah. Weird choice. I guess I'll play the smaller one. Make it like a little bit more likely it pops, I guess. What matters too much.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
All good. Probably no devolve then. I guess he could have devolving missiles, I suppose. Okay. Sure. Let's make sure we pop that. Okay, that's a good one. Nothing terribly exciting so far. Yeah. One good one. Rest mediocre to bad. We probably should hex one of these, but I understand hexing that one, I suppose. Probably should overbump actually, but it's fine. Yeah, I probably should have sent some of these in there so I could play some stuff, but it's fine. Don't really want to overcommit either.
No longer freeze.
Who's ready for another round?
I mean, that is really annoying. At least that one doesn't really matter for double hero power, but... Yeah... Like, do I just play one? Just assuming that it's going to be, dealt with. Guess I can do this. Sure, he's going to hex that. But he's also nearing death. I can clear the frogs as well if I have to. Okay, that's a deep cut. The double frog snipe. A masterful snipe. I probably should kill that if I can. Even though I kind of want to go face. He seems to be a bouncing boy. I probably should. Use the board space anyway. It's probably a bit much, but you know. Can't be helped. Look that. I mean, he is dead on board, but, you know, we can't do that. Smashing! Okay. I actually don't have one in my deck, I don't think. Edge. No! I need to remember not to do that. Future. I don't have a demon, right? They're all gone. It would have been nice if it had summoned a hunter for me. Yeah, I need to remember on when I'm summoning the 9 cost. Oh no, it's 10 cost. Oh. Yeah, I guess before I summon the 10 cost ones, I probably should play minions if I want to. Because there aren't too many options on 10.
You have only delayed the inevitable.
Too true. I have a strange one. Okay, a mage. You know, the poly devolving could still be a problem. Oh, show.
Who dares address me?
Okay.
All flesh succumbs.
Bring on the casino. Okay. I'll put that first. Get the buff. Not really in a huge rush to play the Tusk Piercer. I already have what I want. I don't know if I'll coin it or not. See what he does.
A smidge of this,
Random.
pinch of that.
Oh, we'll see if I want it. Wow. I mean, it's probably Vaporize. But I really don't want it. I don't want Vaporize, so I'm gonna pick this one. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's Vaporize, that doesn't matter too much. Oh, if that dies, I'm gonna coin the 5, almost certainly. Although I guess it, well, it kind of forces it to die because of the Vaporize. It works out. Works out. You clear my head up. I probably should wait on this too. Like, I mean, I could play it early, but the stats are going to be really small. So, I'll be at the next wave, I suppose. Great! Here's the volley. Good Moonfire. Who's not to Moonfire? I guess that's fair. I suppose. Mhm. Jagger! Big Charius! Wow! Great stuff there. I guess I leave that one alive, I guess? Just do it here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Bad. Okay. That's pretty good. Sadly, this actually interferes with my Fell Hunter. But not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Although actually, it could pull my Nightmare, which would be annoying. Devour or Tier 1, whatever that means. Oh, of course. I actually got the buff there, that's funny. It's annoying. Okay, lucky there. Lucky ducky. Yeah, it's not a demon, unfortunately, it's a Naga. No stat buffages. Could you not, though? I'll get the buff there. I actually could force pop them. I could do that. Thanks. I wonder if it's worth Zoloing that. Probably shouldn't do that, but it's kind of funny. Okay. Another death rattle, unfortunately, but that one's more expensive. I know I'm gonna walk into like a Lone Ranger or a Mass Poly or something, and it's gonna be really feels bad, but... Okay, slice and dice. Okay. And Lone Ranger. I mean, it could be Ice Block. No, stop that. My hands aren't big enough. Okay. No. I'm gonna be a large soul parasite. I'm gonna be a large boy. That's unfortunate. Devourer tier 2. Is pretty large.
Insolence!
My spotlight!
Such insolence!
My spotlight! Slice twice!
I grow impatient.
6.
You have only
Oh, a little bit of a high pop, but... I'm gonna be a very sad Lone Ranger. Very sad indeed.
What
Or that.
wrestling is I make everyone disappear.
Okay, buddy. Let's see how it is. I guess the bigger one's fine. Sure.
Such a perfect specimen.
Nice. Okay. By a number of other spells in your hand. Okay.
Need a key?
Could you not, though? I probably could waste my brand at this point. Knowing him, it's Ice Block. Loses the Reno Hero power, though. That's really unfortunate. Although it's gonna pull, so I guess it's okay. Oh, I could force pull. I feel like my opponent's getting really lucky. I wonder if I should just grab Kill Jaden. Although actually, maybe I... Well... Problem is I can get a Void Caller and I actually could pull the Kill Jaden, which would be... That feels bad. I guess I could brand my ETC. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. It can't be helped. Yeah, I actually could get kind of screwed here. I probably can play it though. I don't have like a ton left in deck. The ultimate random. Into random. That's fine. Alright, going for the Kill Jaden. Actually got lucky there, I didn't get a Void Caller. I can play that first. What does that draw? Just Vectus? Okay. Just in case. Oh, that's unfortunate. New secret. I got cheaped. I could have gotten a couple more Void Souls, but it's okay. I guess in theory I can get more of these off of Kill Jaden. I guess we've lost the video game. Let's just let some of his Reno cards. Not great so far. Did he get it back? He did. Okay. Gotta clear the board, Yogg. Dinomancy. Classic Yogg. Oh, Keck wait. Keck wait. He's doing it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although, probably still dead. Oh man. Yo ho! That was fun. The inverse of 69. Almost nice.